Test, test, test. Test that booty. Test, test, test. Test that booty. Test, test, test. Start streaming. Let's see if this works. Okay, it works. I just want to watch my channel. Okay, it works. I just want to watch my channel. Okay, alright. Well, let's just see how this goes. See what the resolution ends up being like. I took about 2 hours of my day today to go to Powell, Butte, which is a park nearby, to play with my new R5 and to see how it does with macro. I've done a little bit more macro before. Let's see if I can look at some previous macro stuff. Yeah, so I did these photos last time. A little macro work here. And I've never uh, gone over my editing process before. And I thought it might be fun to try that out on Twitch since I've got a new computer and I have the ability to stream a little bit better, hopefully at a decent resolution. Um, and I can maybe do some gaming some other time. But I'm going to just try to do a little bit of editing and see what that looks like. And then I'll probably post it on Facebook as well. I'm going to check my settings for streaming real quick. Multi-track. Can't really mess with it now that I'm streaming. So I'll just see how it goes with these default settings here. Um, yeah, that looks like pretty high resolution on my phone at least. I don't want to fuck it up by having too many. Okay, so here are the new photos. Obviously, just sort of getting my settings figured out here. I used the R5 and a 100mm macro lens made by Canon. I really like this one. Let's take a look at this. You know, I think there's too much light on my eyeballs. This is distracting. Just a second. Just have to deal with less me and more photo. So I'm going to go to my presets. I have a new one, basic dark green, enable lens correction. This is specifically for the R5. And if we don't do this lens correction thing, then yeah, I don't notice big change there, but then you get this slight silhouette from the R5 with these lenses, so I don't like that, so I get rid of that. But I think this is kind of an interesting photo, all these weird boobles. Let's add some noise correction, lots of noise on this one. That gets rid of the noise there real good. Looks pretty cool. I don't really know what to do with it exactly. I'm gonna up the sharpening a little bit here. It doesn't really have much of a subject. I wonder if we crop it to like the real center here with, like, I like this part here. kind of focus in on this and that. I mean, that's really decent in focus, but it's kind of abstract. I don't know. I don't think there's much to see here. Maybe I got a different... I mean, this is pretty cool. Oh, no. I don't want to double click on stuff. Okay. Well, I'm going to copy those settings. Actually, let's try to mess with the white balance a little bit. Make it blue. That's not bad. A little more yellow. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do for this. I'm going to copy those settings, and then I'm going to go to this one, which is not good. That is pretty decently sharp on his wings there. That's kind of fun. See if we got a better one. I've taken a lot of pictures of this particular fly. I think it's a horse fly or something. I don't know. That's decently in focus, actually. That's actually very sharp. Right, especially right on these wings. But let's see what the balance, or the white balance. I think it's a little too yellow. Yeah, I like that better. Crop that down a little bit. Focus a little more on him. A little bit more centered there. Yeah, like that's not in focus, but this is. It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna copy that. And we'll just keep going through these. Maybe we'll get one where he's sticking his tongue out and he's not blurry. I feel like I got some better results once I put the extension tube on. It's just too dark on his face there. I don't give a fuck. Don't like it. Um, go back a couple. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like any of these. Once I got to this guy, I put on my extension tube about halfway through it. I got all these photos like in a hurry. Then I realized he wasn't going anywhere. Like that's nice. That's pretty much in focus there. Let's do that. And yeah, definitely it's way too yellow. Even what is this supposed to be? No, that's too red. Too magenta. I like a dark green. Always a little texture, a little clarity to start with before I do anything. I don't know if I need... It's not perfect. Let's copy that and we'll go to... Yeah, see how much closer I was able to get? Oh, that's pretty fucking in focus right there. That's not bad. That green is distracting though. I feel like this actually might be better. That's way too yellow. Too blue. Too... Yeah, see, that's okay. Bring the highlights down. It's just overblown right here. But it's not bad. And then I got my Kinko extension tube, just like a smaller, like the medium-sized one. Probably just, oh, that's not bad. That's focused, but not on his face. Let's see if we got one. I think that might be in focus. It's hard to tell. It's not bad. I don't mind that light right there. Keep looking, see if we got a better one. It's not bad. And then he started moving around. I don't mind that, actually. That's kind of cool. It's got a bit of a thing going on there. This red, all that. Feel like if we zoomed in a little bit here, get him. Yeah, see, lose some resolution there. It's a bummer. And then we go to these guys. I like that it's focused there. Okay, let's see if we can get a good one out of this. Yeah, this is probably the best shot. Zoom in a little bit here. And let's see here. Feel like we should create a linear gradient to get rid of some of the highlights on the back of his shell there and on the limb. Could probably just use it pretty much on the whole thing there. Just get rid of those highlights. Maybe add a little bit. Let's do another mask on the subject. See if it can recognize the subject here. Yeah, it did a pretty good job. We'll just give it a little bit of hue at negative. Don't need it at fucking that much. Oh, way too much. Way not enough. Just give it a little extra. And we'll give it a little bit extra highlight reduction, but we'll give it a little more contrast so we can see it a little better. Get those shadows up a little bit for the legs there. Actually, I probably don't need that too much. Then we'll give it... That's interesting. It's already... Oh, it's like remembering some previous settings there. It's my computer's struggling a little bit. A little bit. And then we'll help that out a little bit. Let's go back to this mask with the linear gradient, and we'll add some noise reduction just to give it a little bit extra. I like that quite a bit. He's got his little plays here. I feel like this is distracting though. Let's do another linear. Do another one here, but let's do it as like a straight up. Yeah, there we go. Just give it a little bit, a little more contrast, and just bring the highlights down more. So now this is darker. It kind of matches him with this lighting, like he's got a spotlight on him. So let's make that darker there. And we'll do another linear gradient right here. That goes to that little area there. And we'll bring those exposures down just a little bit, extra contrast, extra highlights down, just so that there's this like little line of light on the bug. And then what do we think about the colors? Too much colors, not enough colors? Definitely fuck with the red. He's very red. I don't know. He feels a little bit too purple. Oh no. Yeah, that's very purple right there. Let's bring that down a little bit extra. Yep, way too yellow. Just double check this. Oh, that's way too much. That's pretty good. Bring the satch down. Put the purple up. Could do just a little bit of this. Darken his coloration a little bit. I feel like he's a little too over. Yeah, that's better. What else? What else do we want to do here, hey? I think that's decent. I think it captures his little look a little bit. Yep. Okay, we're done with this one. And we're gonna put that into here. New folder. Nine 27 24. All right. So I'm probably going to be done with this little bug, so I'm not going to copy those settings because they're too specific to that. All right, let's get to the next series of photos here. If we look at the info on this, it's very, very grainy because it went to 8,000 ISO, I mean. But then I think I realized it and reduced my aperture by quite a lot. Yeah, there we go. See, that's much better. And I think that's actually in focus, roughly speaking. Let's look at this. Yeah, that's nice. That's funky. Like these three right here. I want to see how close I can get up to those. I mean, even that one on the end is focused. Like, it's pretty cool. I like this shot. If we do... Look at that. Even that's focused. You can see the leaf in it. That is a funky, funky shot, but we need to reduce that shit by a lot. And we need to add a ton of this. And we'll add the sharpening to bring that back. Go ahead and add a bunch of this just to get it better. We already got the contrast up a little bit. Shadows, whites, we don't need that. Interesting, interesting. I like it. I think there might be a better one though. It's not that one. 3200. I mean, that's pretty well in focus there. It's not bad, actually. Exposure's decent. Those ones are not good. This is not bad, actually. Let's see. I wonder if we do 69 and not lose. Yeah, that's pretty fun. And on here. Can we make it? Yes. Ooh. It's a little harsh. More blue, more red. Oh. Oh, ah. Just a little bit this way. Colors do I like here? I like pretty much all the colors. This green on green is not ideal, so let's see if we can darken that background a little bit. Darken the background a little bit. what has it got for the background? Oh, everything but that little piece there. That's not good. So let's go ahead and subtract using the brush. Subtract this guy and this guy. Anything here and everything here. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just gonna make a general edit to the background. It's hard to tell what's mask and what's just purple from the fucking photo. Okay, and what was I doing? Oh yeah, this background here. We're going to just darken it a little bit. Ooh, or lighten it? No, we'll darken it. Not much. Add some contrast. Lower its highlights just to give it a little less emphasis. Oh, we don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do this. We'll reduce the texture, sharpness, and add a little bit of noise reduction. And then we will do the opposite to our main subject here, which is, yeah, this stuff here. Add with the brush. Oh, I want to add this guy to the mix. Make sure this guy's in here. And then add all this in. And then we're going to, with that, just bring up the exposure, bring up the contrast. We'll bring up the shadows a bit. Just do a kind of overall thing here. Definitely increase that. Just give everything a little bit. Give it all a little bit. I think we'll bring this up a little bit more. I think I need this to be down a little bit further. Yeah, there we go. I like that a lot. Give the whole thing a little bit of that. Give the whole thing a little bit. This. And we'll just go with that. I like that it's got all these different little bubbles. We'll copy that. Oh my god. Somebody's offering me $700 for the R8 that I own, that I'm selling, but that's ridiculous. No thanks for 700. Let's copy these settings and go to yeah, see, that was just not as good, all fucking blown up. Okay, let's just go past this series and then see about, I did some from overhead hoping to get that reflection better. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Wonder if I got a good one. That's pretty in focus, but the actual leaf in there is kind of tough to see. I feel like this one might be the best one of those. Ugh. Maybe. I think this might be the best one, but It's just not very compelling, fortunately. I mean, maybe we can get in closer and really see this guy. Nah, it's just not. There's no good enough. It's not good. Okay, let's get to the spider here. My goal was to capture some spiders, and I happened to find a couple. What are the settings on that? Oh yeah, 10,000. Jeez, fuck you. 12,800. I mean, I can make it work, but it's not. That's okay. I'll just do better. Now that's fucking cool. That's only 1,600 though. Let's see if we have any better ones. That's nice. Not quite in focus. Oh, that's like real focused on his fucking head there. Oh yeah, look how sharp that is. That is super sharp on his back. Let's see what that looks like with some editing. Wow, that's fun. That's not bad. I like that. Let's see about changing some stuff. Super blue? No. Super yellow? No. I don't know. Just keep it like that for now. Does it look like with a little more... Ooh, yeah, a little green in there. I like that. We'll copy that. I'll star that just so I can remember it. I took a lot of this guy, so... Yeah, see, that's nice too. I like the, like this one, his head is somewhat in focus as well. The background is kind of cool on these. Um, a little dramatic, eh? Oh, and then I went to a worm that I saw. Ooh, that's cool. What is going on with that? Fucking whatever. Okay, let's get back to some of these guys. I think this might be the best one. No, this might be the best one. Definitely as far as his abdomen goes. I wonder if I could do vertical. Ooh. I think that kind of takes away from it, actually. Let's go back to this, but just make it a little more personal. Wish it was focused on his head right here. But it's very detailed. Let's go ahead and add our noise and such. Give it a little more texture. And let's go ahead and bring up that. Hmm. I'm going to save this. I'm not super happy with it, but I'm going to save it. And I'm going to switch to this one and see if this one's better. Yeah, I like this one a little bit more. Let's see if we can mask subject. Should be able to figure this guy out. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, what do I want to do here? Definitely bring the exposure up on that body. A little contrast. Add a little saturation. Let's add a bit of saturation there. And then we'll just do a little bit of these guys just to give it a little bit extra. And let's mess with that background. Just bring the highlights down. No, I think we're gonna bring everything up a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of that. Just make the whole thing brighter. But way more contrasty, yes. Way more contrasty. And we'll give it a little extra Satchmo. No, I liked it the way it was. Well then we'll add, yeah, we can just do a little extra of this too. We'll just call the whole thing good. Let's export that. And try it as a portrait sized photo. Like, look at that. It's just completely out of focus there. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think these are... I think I want the whole thing up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not that much. That much. It's a little too much. That'll work. Let's look at the photos so far. We got this one. That one I like a lot, actually. That one and that one. Yeah, I'm not hugely impressed with either of those, but let's move on. I wonder if any of these were good. It's kind of cool. Are any of these in focus? Oh yeah, this one I did a bunch of. It's not any better than the other ones. Alright, let's see if we can get a good shot of this bad boy. Look at that fucking goober. Let's go to the end of these shots when I think I got my settings better. Look at that gross dude. What is going on with this fucking thing? I want to go even more yellow. We're definitely gonna need to crop in on this little guy. Or else he's gonna be too small. I don't mind that at all. Almost as is. Look how sharp that is on his little hairs. We'll add a little bit of sharpness. Bunch of that. Look at his little fucking self. Give it a little noise reduction, or a little highlight reduction. I think I need it so white. Should I mess with that background? Maybe make it a different color. Yeah, nice job. Less satch. Oh no, more satch. No. No, no. Oh, it just turns like blue. Oh, that's funky. That is not realistic looking at all. Ooh. I kind of like that, actually. Don't like that. But going green with it is fucking better. What if we go green, yellow? No, green, green. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's more fun. Let's go like this. It makes it look like... What do we want to do with the lighting? Highlights? No, we definitely want it down. Just add a bunch of contrast. Yeah, I like that. So let's see if we can do something else. Yeah. Go ahead and save this. Yeah, see, that's nice and focused as well. Nope, I copy. I want to copy this one. Copy. Okay, let's go back and take a look at some of these other ones. I don't know. Get his little face. They got some ugly faces. These fucking caterpillars. It's kind of a fun angle. It'd be nice to get him like eating something. It's very much in focus there. See how close we can get to him without ruining it too bad. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Wow. Yeah, we definitely that. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna reduce all that stuff, give it some more texture. And then... Ugh, it's like he's being blinded from this side. What are we doing? Let's try to get the subject going here. Did they get it? It's fine enough. Just want to bring up... Give him a little bit extra. Nope. Can do a little of that. Little all this, little all that. And then we'll do the background. And we will copy the background from this one. Copy. And we will paste. Okay, let's delete this whole thing here. and copy the mask. Copy. Yes. And we will do this. There we go. Just sort of copy the other one. I don't want to get a link. That was dumb. Cancel that. I think we've definitely pushed it on the zooming in on this one. They're definitely not the most charismatic creatures. Let's see if we got this guy any good here. Oh, one's in focus. What a weird little fucking dude. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see if we can make the whole thing. Oh, that's funky. What else we got here? Just get a little bit tighter, but I don't want to lose his leaf here, or his mode of transportation. Yeah, I don't like it. Not exciting. I think I got one sharp one of this guy. Uh, is it this one? No. Kinda. Not great. I don't know if I got any of this guy. Just in an awkward position. Just trying to hold him by the leaf and it was all... Oh, wait. Ooh, that one's in focus. Look at that. Oh, shit, son. Put that on there. Definitely de-yellow it a little bit. Zoom in a bit on him. Can go a little bit more than that. What a little bastard. He's just not super in focused. I'm just not good enough. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, okay, we got a ladybug. Ladybutt. Oh yeah, that's like real fucking sharp. But way too yellow. Okay, okay. Yeah, see that's bright spot. I don't like that. Bring that all the way down. And then it's very grainy. Fix that quickly. Yeah, I definitely want to get rid of this here. Too bright. Too bright. Create another linear here. But this one I'm gonna do highlights, Satchmo. Yeah. Just give it a little bit of everything. Just a little ladybug hiding out. That's good enough for you. But that's not the only ladybug I got. Oh, hello. Just a little speeder. Just got a couple shots of this. I feel like that's kind of interesting. I kind of like it. Oh, I don't even know what to do here. Let's see here. Subject, what is it going to detect? Is it going to get me here? Oh, that's not bad. Let's do that. I don't mind that. I just give everything a little bit of stuff. And then, what do we want to do? I think it needs to be yellow. Yeah. Not green, not red. Maybe a little bit of contrast, maybe a little bit of highlights. Just give everything a little bit of a boost. And then crop in just a little bit, not a lot, just enough. I think we're gonna add a vignette since it's already pretty vignetted. And then we'll add the whole thing just a little bit extra. I like that he's just like hiding in there. Definitely grainy, but that's alright. Do about this regular color. I like it a little bit more yellow. Oh, no. Nope, I don't. I like it a little less yellow. Okay. Done with that. Let's look at what we got here so far. Aphid, this thing, abdomen. Oh yeah, that's the same one, but I think that one's better. Yeah, that one's way better. Delete. This one, it's not very good. Delete. I like that one. That one's fine. Whatever. I like that one a lot. I like that a lot. And there was an error exporting that last photo. Let's try it again. Otherwise, we'll have to restart the computer or start the program over again. It does that kind of shit sometimes. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it was probably because I was fucking in the folder. But yeah, this is funky. It's kind of weird, but it kind of reminds me of that one where they're like hiding. Okay, let's move on. Oh yeah, we've got this. Come on, program. Catch up. You gonna catch up for me, bud? No? Okay, we're gonna exit you then. And we're going to re-bring you up. The stars are shining bright. Come on, program. Yeah, see, now it's not even loading. Let's go, buddy. Cool. Okay, back to reality. I'm gonna save this. Um, Edit, copy it. I mean, yeah, I don't like any of those. I might like one of these though. Any of these? I mean, that's kind of not good. That's in focus. Oh, it's something, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not excited about it. Ugh, I think I'm sick of this fucking fly in general. No thanks. What do we got here? Yeah, okay, whatever. Sucking on fucking pollen. I think I... Ooh, what was that? No, never mind. Just who cares? Ugh. I mean, it's definitely like in focus. Is it interesting though? I kind of like this thing over here. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's kind of interesting that he's like covered in the fucking pollen there. But whatever. Oh yeah, I remember this little guy. I wonder if I got a good one of this. Yeah, that's pretty good. What about, I think there's one where he's arched. Yeah, that one. Just kind of get him like hanging on over here. It's alright. I think I like that better. Pull this back a little bit. Copy. I feel like I've gotten better shots of this particular type of creature. I like this little guy. They have really cool translucent wings. I like his color on his back. I don't know. See if we can make something from this. It's not like terrible. It's just not that interesting. Let's see if we got any of this guy swinging around on his little thing. Yeah, I think that one was in focus. Might be a good one. It's way too yellow. Way too exposed. Yeah, that's way better. See if we can get a little closer. Maybe do this. Nope. Not interesting. Too bad. What about this guy? I think I got a good one of this guy. This guy had a weird little outfit on. Yeah, see, like, look at that. That's funky. That's funky. See if we can get a little bit closer. Yeah, that's interesting. I think we need to reduce the exposure a bit. It's not quite what I want. I think I might have got a better one. I think this is the best one. Subject detection. Yeah, that's nice. I definitely want those highlights down as much as possible, but definitely want a little more detail. Give it all the saturation. Give it all the detail. And then we'll de-emphasize the background. And let's go back to him. Do that so much. I definitely want to bring him up though. See how close we can actually get to him. Nope. Not that close. boom, boom. Let's bring his sat down. Let's get the background. Yep. Get rid of the yellows from the background to highlight the yellows in the, or the orange here. And then I took these pictures of the water fountain, but I don't really think they're gonna matter here. Yeah, totally pointless. But I do like my little picture of the little spider. These last ones were very sharp. Look how sharp that is. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, this is the last photo. And what do we want to do here? Let's bring all this down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit on that. A little bit there, a little bit there. Just a bunch of this. Not too much of that. Can definitely see him pretty good there. Let's see what it looks like if we mess with this stuff. Yeah, too much. I like a little bit. Like a little bit. I like a little bit. Too yellow. Yeah, I like that. Just a little bit much. There we go. Too green though. It's definitely too green. Oh my goodness, it's tough. Let's just boost up the sharpness a little bit here. Yeah, just a little bit of that. Okay, so now we're going to see what it says for this. It should do the whole flower, yeah. We're gonna make that all a little bit nicer, all a bit stand out. Oh, too red. I don't know. I don't know. And we'll do a little bit extra contrast, a little bit. Bringing the highlights out. Just a little bit of exposure. Okay, and then we'll do the background and we'll just make that somewhat exceptionally dark and more green. Yeah, I want it green. I want it dark. Extra contrast, extra. Yeah, just fuck the background pretty much. But we'll make sure it's not full of grain. So we're gonna keep this one. But then we're gonna zoom in on it. See how far we can get away with that. Do about half zoom here. That's probably about as much as I can get away with. Uh, go ahead and add a little of this. Give it a little bit more definition. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. And let's see if we can go even farther in. Nah, ooh, actually, that's not terrible. It's a little bit too bright. I think I like the other one. I think I like the other one fine. All right, let's look through all of the photos from today. I like that one. I like that one. I feel like I've done that before. I like that one a lot. It's got some interest. That one just looks like something. I like that one. That one's interesting. I like that one, but. And then these ones. I think those are great. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep all these, post them all. I really like that one. That one's great, though. Very nice, very detailed. Okay, so this is just an experiment to see what it's like to do a live Lightroom demonstration, I guess. I work pretty quick. I like my presets, and I like to just go by feeling mostly. Um, and I like to get a lot done as fast as possible, so I can take as many photos as possible and practice. And I think these are pretty good. Let's save this one just in case. Even the little tiny smaller one. See how close I can get in. Um, But yeah, thanks for checking it out. I will do this again, and that's about it.